Slim and Fit, we are live. We are live on your screen. We are live on your screen. We are here to educate ourselves. We are here to sell and then give 5 to 10% discount, which is so cool. Aren't we cool? We are. Okay, you won't get this anywhere except Slim and Fit. So today, I'm giving you 5 daily habits we always promote at Slim and Fit that makes us so special or so different from the other. I know you understand me, okay? And why they are so important for sustainable weight loss and then healthy living, okay? Normally, someone will come and be like, I like those curious people. Be like, okay, so what makes you special from the others? We get that question a lot. What makes you so special from the others? Yes, I know there are lots of weight loss teas out there. So what makes yours so special? So today I'm going to give you the 5 daily habits we always promote here aside the product. Okay, aside the product. And to say, I'm joining man not the iron because I know you're out there, you've heard about us, you would want to make a purchase, but you're a bit skeptical. You don't know, can I trust them? What makes their product so special? Because there are others out there too. Maybe I bought some, it didn't work. So you're doubting. Don't worry. I'm giving you 5, okay? That makes us so special. Aside, we're giving you a good and effective product with no negative side effects, FDA approved. We have other clients. It makes us more special. Okay, so let's start from number 1. Hydration. Drink more water. It's something that you can't be here and then not drink water. In our meal plans, it's everywhere. We'll tell you first thing in the morning, take in warm water or plain water. It's in our meal plan. That's the first thing we will tell you when you come here. We don't joke with water. We make sure you stay hydrated all the time. And then when you come here, we have I don't like to give them that, but they have to come. I have to keep them in suspense so that they will come. Yes, if I teach you everything, there wouldn't be any need for you to come because okay, Slim and Fit, watch them there in a day. Sister mentor. All I can teach you is be hydrated, stay hydrated, okay? Because there's a number of liters in a day. Every human being, okay? Number of in a day. They are telling me to tell you. I won't tell you. All I'm telling you is we tell you to stay hydrated. When you come to us in your meal plan, it's there. The number of liters you have to drink in a day, it's there. I won't tell you. Araba 360, thank you for joining. So I won't tell you. They're asking me to tell you, but I won't. All that we do is we tell you to stay hydrated, okay? Yes, you need water, okay? And why? Why do you need water? Okay, so once fat is broken down, okay, water washes the waste out of your system through urine, sweat, or poop. Okay, so water is very essential, and then it's good for kidney and liver health. Okay, so normally if you don't drink enough water, you put pressure or stress on your liver and your kidney, and then at the end of the day, if you don't take care, it will bring you serious health issues. Okay, so now as a social media and when I experience these kidney stones and kidney, they are always advising people to drink water. I think it was just last 2 weeks, I saw it on TikTok. There was this guy, he was like, if we know more can we all drink water? Because a survivor of kidney stones or say kidney problem. Yes. And he was like, he wish he had that advice. It would be advice in there. Just drink water, keke. Okay. So he went through it. It's not easy. It's not easy. So now he knows that water is very essential. So when it comes to Slim and Fit, after taking your tea, we even tell you to drink enough water to stay hydrated. During lunch, after following your meal plan, it's there. Drink this number of water or liters of water. Dinner, after following the meal plan, it's still there. So water is something we don't joke with. Okay, so let's move on. And it's good for easy digestion. Okay, water helps with digestion, so it's very good. Then number 2, balanced diet. Balanced diet. I told you we understand weight loss to the extent that we know when it comes to food, wait for Mami Jo to be on Friday. And then if she's talking about food, if she's teaching about food, then you get to understand that, hey, no, in there, edibana made na. I don't want to use certain terms, but Ocho Mawanka said that yes. You know, nipa biya da ma wa pomuden on here. And I say, if you end up at a hospital, if you stay fit and healthy, so we are what we eat. Okay, made on either do be determined there a year another live a healthy life. Okay, so food is very important. Slim and fitter on the mommy asked there obeying meal planner. Yes, that customized meal plan edibandi. Oh yeah, normally obi bisade na one meal plan oh yeah na yebenya bi wagana has a meal plan oh yeah young Ghanaian meals ya yen Ghanaian ediban ya nothing is exceptional bia yen ediban ya by just there yen ediban no contain more fiber and a more starchy. And see, rather than the starchy one, you prefer the fiber ones. No, miss my baby or bobo ni pediano. Okay, it's na eto yem products na meal plan or Ghana and the so okay, eba slim and fit had ya meal plan of balanced diet or what do they? And I didn't see the balanced meal. Okay, so 50% veggies. Eba yan had your friend be portioned. And your amount of carbs they consume. It's very necessary. Carbohydrates your amount of carbs your fiber that is vegetables, your protein percentage in one plate, 50% vegetables, okay? So, vegetables provide high fiber, okay? This fills your stomach so you feel full without the high calories, okay? Inti eba hadi edibandi ewa yemfenye because obi wo ha epo ipadu ne hu obi na edibana awo yemfa the alcohol party na say serve obi a the typical Ghanaian enim na common day Neman vegetables day eman grilled chicken opam day sister and share your 7 a bed asutor. Like, why are you giving me this portion of rice? Eman vegetables day ama makoko keseko ompe out there money akoko day na man emuni day me munu fail ni plate in why okay fulfilled ono no pay like veggies carbs no don't know you more not the way didi but we don't know that normally no sankenya mude emude keke nenya vegetables pea enya grilled chicken palm kope de anache fo two good at the end of the day ebe me one shampoo into me because fiber no veggies no obe fill up. I will say we did there say was salad nothing maybe salad fried rice and maybe whichever. You just start with the salad and then the eggs. About Andrew baby and punami. But carbs ne doors one. Within short time, the bond na comedo, obama cravings, a comedo, one you medi a comedo. A wonder no nya come no do, a compapa biando. A compapa biando, but on the carbs na am wild doors into. Or more cravings, not every minute we are the between. But start with even just the salad and then the eggs, it will fill you up. A ben means yeah, but yempe. Yepede a mono oil day. Now my chief for one, chief on pound put a patch, chief when me full one. We are okay. We are okay with just the full a half chifana. Once the rice itself no edos no, we are okay with it. Okay, and then we give you 25% protein. 25% protein. So you know that protein supports the lean muscle. Okay, so this keeps your muscles strong and firm so you don't look saggy as you lose weight. So that is the thing. Most times clients will call us and be like, Auntie Pacho, me losing weight, Emma, me honam no, and yeah, that saggy, like I don't know how to put it. Now on the mesma obi lose weight and no honam no hang. Here it has never happened before. Ebi see that obi anu a wanum ye na edula obeke da onum ye no ne body no why saggy. It doesn't happen because of a dibandina ye the mom schedule edididi no. So it is not for me. You can even research about it. Okay, it's a lean protein or support muscles. Or support muscles no into obandama of firm or skin. And then nipa bia so in the every no na lose your muscles no. It's there. Tinebon there yen nanano banda no one skin no why a better no. Another why saggy. Inti it happens. So you need something to support it. But and so as black as we are, we feel that we don't even need protein at all. We prefer giving the protein to the kids. We are all guilty. That one we are all guilty, especially with the mothers. I am bad time for me. I prefer the here protein. I found on the muscles no still or your day or ginado, but I will lean would the mom early lose. In saying pumpkin here more protein percent more for money. Or rather than you prefer the more for money. Okay, so we give 25% of protein. Makes my bear or skin or bear firm and nice, and then 25% of carbs. Okay, yes. So carbs provide steady energy for the body and brain. Makes mommy can. It doesn't matter whether you want to lose weight or not. You still need some carbs. That is a small percentage of it. And can they could the carbs? They are small percentage, 25% of carbs. Makes my bear or follow up a bit more energy so that you wouldn't feel dizzy and drowsy. I did jump on a trash when you're doing now. So here no about meal planning. I'm on 25% of carbs, 25% of protein, and then 50% veggies. That is the fiber. That is the fiber. So we don't joke with that. Okay. So now let's move to habit 3. Portion control. Portion control. I really didn't want to tackle this, but because if I talk about it, it looks like memo in an apple. But meanwhile, you're not supposed to know. And I'm just giving you portion control. Portion control. I'm just telling you, portion control. Come to SlimNfit. You don't understand. You have to come. If you don't understand, that's why you have to come here. You have to come to us so that we'll teach you all this. Why do I have to teach you? Portion control. Okay, so habit 3 is precise portion control. They said I should teach you. What's it mean teach you? Okay, so I'm just giving you maybe on slide 8. Maybe go into details because if I get into details now, I make sure you have to come here. You have to contact us. You have to come to our office. Okay, you have to come so that we teach you all this. Why are you forcing me to teach? Okay, anyways, I love you, so I will teach you. They are my neck to teach you, so I will do that. Okay, I will do that. So here it says, don't overfill your body, even with healthy food. And why? Let me teach you why. Even healthy calories can be stored as fat if you eat more than your body needs. Okay, so it's just you have this particular cookies which is healthy. It's very healthy, but a day there's this. I'm just using this as an example. But a day there's a quantity and a number of cookies they consume in a day, even though it's healthy. But Edinburgh still na fat no, ebenya fat. Okay, until here we teach portion control. Even though carbs is good. Cups, mommy just says SlimNfit Solutions. Oh, I take I take thank you, mommy. Okay, so in everything you do, the banana, I had to show how to portion your meals. Sure, Intina, we did makes management about balanced diet. We teach you them vegetables 50%, carbs 25%, and then lean protein 25%. And it all falls under the portion control. No? Make sure you control, you portion your meals. Okay, the fact that you actually they okay. Fiber oats very good, so you can eat. Now you're there, akosua cup bed kunkuma. Na nua oats pa no siweni na ready. The fact that you say, oh, okay, quinoa rice is good. It's not that nua chance ma no siweni na ready. Especially hano eba let's say young clients we catch on the bio starchy carbs. But if you portion it, Mace man ke di ni pia obey on a portion on your them. And she ni na ko catch a sister be a minimum sister Sarah da sister Sarah by you okay. Inti ebetumi dia Sister Becky by you okay betumi dia na Sister Becky no cheda by you na ehu by you npa we mbe show. We to me show my me Jesus. Ewa by you puff pa I catch the portion control. I catch the bottom made dunkutin the notch there. Puff and Casibeda 6. Casibeda 6. But on them to had it sure the fine a bit made the bio. But just kakrama 3, 2, are you okay? In your wild boom pee a boom pee. It's me the witch for 2 be added to do. Ebemme ewa aye pede caps no dosu sen enzama no bobo yem body no alpha bayo fingers nkakrama bele 3 pe na ya abom control na abom pi ma bom no pondoso ma bom no doso sister emme ya ebemme I nti ahade ni ya about portion control ebetumi edi jollof cause bebre na wonim do me lose weight in metumi edi jollof metumi edi wache jollof de echo aqueous diarrhea or I bet sure mesma one real jollof without oilless jollof or aqueous diarrhea ni na bi or TikTok aqueous diarrhea or I bet sure mesma oilless jollof or we our portion kakra or portion the bani na the carb blockers in all the way because she knows she needs it even though our portion a dibano but still she needs her carb blocker or sugar balance to neutralize the carbohydrate from that jollof na our portion. Okay, or use a sugar balance another carb blocker to neutralize carbohydrates now or near the burning jollof na already even though our portion but she still need it not to spike her sugar level. You understand? To sugar balance, I'm meeting the minimum sugar balance. The first time I called a friend of mine, it was in the morning. No, be some day and I may have it. So may prepare tea, man, before I get to work. I say I have tea. I don't know. Churches, million. So there be a minimum sugar balance. I say na sugar balance is so then I explained to her. Me explain was now when I'm a problem with sugar. And I'm saying I don't have to get problems with my sugar. Another may a diabetic and sana my balance in my sugar. No. I need to start doing it now because the carbohydrates, naming the carbohydrates but it did not or turn into glucose. So you need sugar balance to regulate it, to regulate your insulin and a sugar so that it did the time the minimum sugar balance now no pana or mimu if you have lunch. I know I'm going to take my carbohydrate food definitely lunchtime they made the carbs but on the minimum sugar balance into means because I the sugar balance net time in the podium or China it ban day bra our carbs our sugar no bra I'm here to regulate you. Miss Mobile, mini panel, the sugar on costume, men spiking. So I take my sugar balance at my age. I don't want to wait till there carbs no sugar be me mo ya then and share a type 2 diabetes now day. I'm not ready for that. So I'm balancing my sugar now before I too late, mom. So sugar balance is there. It doesn't matter whether you are diabetic or not. If you are the type that thinks about your health, please get yourself sugar balance. Okay, get yourself sugar balance. Number four. Okay, so the post-meal walk, that is the movement. Okay, so here most people will ask, do I have to exercise? So without exercise, won't the product work and all that? We tell you our product even works without exercise. Okay, exercise is good, you need it. But if you are the type that can't exercise, and the work that we are talking about is not the giddy giddy, if you are the type that you can't exercise, you don't have the time to be exercising, walk, taking a stroll, it's very, very important. So we tell you, okay, you don't even have to go a long distance. In your house, on your compound, you can just have your watch, give yourself time that maybe I'm walking just 5 minutes. I'm doing 5 minutes walk just on your compound, up and down, up and down, up and down like that. Before you realize the 5 minutes is up, you sweat a little. If you can skip, you do it. If you can skip, you do it. Okay. So we don't want you, after taking the product, checking your diet and all that, we don't want you living a sedentary lifestyle whereby you'll be stuck at one place. You don't make any movement. You just sit down all day watching TV. Maybe you are after work. Some people in the office, you just do sitting most times in the office. You just do sitting most times. And when you come home you just sit down, watch TV, your sleeping time is up, and then you go and sleep. No, do a little movement, a little walk. Okay. So if you can't exercise, we are not asking you to do that giddy giddy kind of exercise. No, just take a walk, take a stroll. Okay. Just on your compound. If you have a safe street or environment that you think you can take a stroll there, you can do that. But if your environment is not safe or you don't even feel like taking a stroll outside your house, just do it on your compound. Okay. So let me give you why it's good to take a 10 or 15 minutes walk after meals. Okay. So walking after a meal, especially Ghanaian staples like banku or rice, tells your body to use that food for energy. Okay, energy, right? And then preventing it from being stored as fat. Okay, and then preventing it from being stored as fat. Because I remember I asked my boss that question one time. Like normally when I close, I don't eat because I'm trying to live a healthy lifestyle. So I eat yeah. So I make sure I take all my carbs in the afternoon. Just after the morning, I do more of water. Okay, more water, and then afternoon I take my carbs, and then evening time I do water. If I have smoothies, I take it. If I want to detox, I take my detox, and then I sleep. Okay. But as human as I am, sometimes you are being tempted. You've got this food in the fridge. So I wanted to know if maybe after eating, I can do some exercise, because I know metabolism will have to take place. That is process the food and convert it into energy. So then I know after eating, if I just sit for some time, it doesn't matter how many hours I sit, still digestion ain't take place that well, no, because maximum matina better 2 hours. It's late. I have to shower and sleep. No energy behind me, like nothing. So then I asked, okay, mommy, so please, assuming I go home, I take this portion of kinky. Can I skip or take a stroll, and then metabolism will take place, so the food will not be stored as fat? Like, is this safe? Is it okay? I was like, oh yes. So from there, I don't do it all the time though. Don't copy me. I don't do it all the time. It's just not healthy. But sometimes as human as we are, okay. So what I bought a skipping rope. It's there. I bought it that same day because I knew I was going to take a portion of kinky, just a small portion. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to skip. So I took that kinky, I skipped for like 15 to 20 20 minutes. And after that, I took a stroll from my house all the way to where I live. There's a place called Tree Block. I took a stroll from there and then came back. So then I started sweating and then I was like, I feel good though. And truly, when I woke up, I didn't feel any. So that's it. 5 daily habits we always promote at Slim and Fit. And we are moving straight to number 5, quality sleep and recovery. Okay. Quality sleep and then recovery. So then we say normally you have to have 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. That the uninterrupted is where some people don't get it because their sleep is full of turning and tossing and they will not even get up to that 7 hours that we are talking about. So you need this. If you are the tossing and the turning type of person, get this. You see, I mentioned uninterrupted. You sleep like a baby. You sleep soundly like a baby. Okay, so that is it. And then why? Why do you need 7 to 8 hours uninterrupted sleep? Okay, so 1, hormone control. Lack of sleep increases the hunger hormone and decreases the leptin, the fullness hormone. Hey, SlimNfit now, bro. You don't get this anywhere, Mikra. You don't get this anywhere except SlimNfit. I didn't know all the. I'm sure you also didn't know that we have a hormone that controls fullness, and then we have a hormone that controls the hunger. You didn't know, or am I lying? You didn't know. Okay, so we have the hunger hormone, and then we have the fullness hormone as well. So you see, it means when you are awake overnight, you get hungry easily. So most times people will say, I even wonder why in the morning, afternoon, I don't get cravings. It's only in the evening. It's only in the evening that I get cravings the most. Okay. So meaning when you're awake overnight, you get hungry easily and you end up eating high carb or sugary foods, which reduces your progress and health. And it's so true. It's so true. When you wake up in the evening, when you're awake at night, you won't crave for anything carbs. So most times, but not even carbs. The sugary stuff, chocolates. I remember one of these days I woke up like that. I was having these cravings. And then what I was craving for was a malt. Okay, at that time. But meanwhile, I could have just taken water. But no, I took water and like I had to satisfy that craving. I was like, what happened? Like, what happened at this time? Why am I craving for this? Why am I craving for this? So then I came to work. I told my colleagues that, seriously, if I was to be married, I would have said, I'll go and do pregnancy test because I don't get why I have to wake up at that time and be craving for that sugary stuff. Okay, I was craving for that thing. So seriously, if I was to be married, the first thing that would cross my mind would be that to do that thing. Okay. So then it stops belly fat. Okay. When you don't sleep, your body gets stressed. Stress spikes cortisol, which signals the body to hold on to fat, especially in the tummy area. I was talking about this when I was discussing the sleep quality. Like once your cortisol rises, fat is going to be stored. And the annoying part is the fat will not be stored. You know, most times we want the fat to be stored at the right places, especially with the women. You wish it will be stored here on your chest or here in your butt. But I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It won't store the fat there. It's going to store it in your fat, especially the abdomen area, your tummy. And that's what I know you detest the most. We all don't like this tummy fat and all that. But I'm sorry, if you don't get a good sleeping pattern, you are going to end up being fat. And the fat is not going to be stored in your chest or your butt as where we expect it to go. It won't go there. It will be in your tummy. And you won't be able to rock your bodycon dress. You won't be able to rock that if you're a young lady kaka, you won't be able to rock that your crop top that you wish. Your high waist jeans Because at least when you're rocking the high waist jeans or you're skinny and the tummy is flatter, you see how you feel. But immediately the tummy is bloated or it's big and you try to wear the high waist jeans or skinny, you see that thing here. Now you feel so uncomfortable. You have to wear a t-shirt to cover it up. Okay, so that is it. You need to have a good sleep. And then nighttime repair. This is the main time your body repairs muscle tissue and does its maintenance work to get you ready for the next day. Is it when you are asleep, you are not busy? You are not using energy. Even though as you are sleeping, you are using energy because body, it's still working and the body is using energy to work. Your brain is working, things in your system, they are working. That is energy, but not that you going up and down and doing stuff like that. So this is the time that the body also relaxes. Okay, yes, let me do my job. Let me do my job because you're not eating, you're not putting stuff in your mouth. And see, I said, BBR the jeans, and now it can do its work, maintenance, for it to get ready for the next day. Because he knows next day you are going to start the same process. You are going to eat morning, afternoon, evening, and all of that. So then it will have to work. It will have to work. So when you sleep, it helps it maintain your system. It works on your body to prepare itself for the next day. So if you are not sleeping well, I'm sorry, you are bothering the system. Okay. So today we thought about 5 daily habits we always promote at SlimNfit and why they are important for sustainable weight loss and then healthy living. So we started from number 1, habit 1, drink more water. That is hydration, and we talked about why it's good to stay hydrated. Okay, and then we move on to habit 2, that is the balanced diet. That is our meal plan. Okay, meal plan. Here we teach you how to portion your meals: 25% of carbs, 25% of protein, and then 50% of fiber. That is the vegetables. Okay, so we move on to number 3 with portion control, which comes under the balanced meal. Okay, so we teach you how to portion your meals. We teach you how to portion your meals. Okay. And then we moved on to number 4, that is the post-meal walk. That is movement. We wouldn't want you living a sedentary lifestyle, just sitting without doing anything. You won't make any movement. No, we teach you how to make a move. You don't have to do exercise, vigorous one, just a little stroll. Taking a 10 to 15 minutes walk is very good for your body. Okay, so we teach all these. And then number 5, quality sleep and recovery. How sleep is important for you. How sleep is important for you. Okay, so as I said, if you are the tossing and the turning type, as we stated here, you need the sleep routine. Okay, so that's what we learned here today. Okay, my time is up. I'll have to draw the curtains. Oh, and Ajele, thank you for joining. But you are late. You are late, okay. But the number is right there on your screen if you want to talk to us, if you still have questions. I know some people might be shy. They wouldn't want to write their question there. If they have any problem concerning their weight or anything, they wouldn't want to. They want it private. So kindly text me on the number on the screen, or you can call me. Okay, text me and then we'll talk private. Nobody is seeing it or nobody, okay? Just private, confidential. Just between you and I, okay? Between you and I. So you can text me. We are available anytime. That is, we work from Mondays to Saturdays. Mondays to Fridays is 8 to 5:30 p.m. 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturdays 2 to 9. Saturdays is 9. Okay, Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's some person here till 9 p.m. So Saturdays, say 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, and we are in Kumasi and Accra. Kumasi, we are at Abreport Junction, opposite JP filling station. Accra, we are at Blekuma Olebu that is on the Pokwasi stretch. Okay, we do nationwide deliveries wherever that you are. If you are in Accra, it's a day delivery. You make a purchase today, you get it the same day. If you're outside Accra, we have a station car. We just don't give it to any drivers on and kwanchen. We make sure VIP parcel office, STC, STC. You tell us, oh, take it to OA, we'll take it there. If you know a station that can come straight to your place, oh, we'll take it to this station, we'll take it there for you. Okay, we'll take it there for you, and then you get your parcel. We start with your journey, and then we help you, coach you, and all of that. Okay, so